So many wish list items found, so many awesome things to show you, plus another dupe from Sunbeam. Stay tuned for this Dollar Tree haul. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share with you guys another Dollar Tree haul. After I left Long Island, I had a lot of restraint after I stopped shopping on Long Island. I had a lot of restraint after my last haul. I never went back into another Dollar Tree on Long Island, and then I came home. I needed something for Jake for school for the Dollar Tree, so I went in there and I found a couple of really awesome things and got duped again, so I'll share that guys with you guys in just a minute. But then Madison came, which is kind of why I was holding out, and her and I went to 2 separate Dollar Trees. We were supposed to go to more, but it actually didn't work out. Madison got a taste of what real mom life is, so stuff got a little hectic over here and we didn't get a chance to go, but maybe that was better because it's clear I do not have restraint when I go into the Dollar Tree. And I found so many awesome things and some wish list items and some new things and some shocking things, so let me show you what I got this time. Alright, I'm going to start off with this find because I feel like this is another one of those things that I've mentioned Dollar Tree gets in random items because I've never actually seen this at the Dollar Tree at all, and I'm trying to look for the green one because there was a green one of these. The kids were playing with it, but it actually had a sticker here and a label from another store, so it's what made me think that these Dollar Trees get in, you know, lots of shipments from other stores. But this is like a pool noodle, but can you see how it is? It's like a surfboard. You're supposed to like a pool noodle bodyboard kind of thing, but I just thought this was really neat. I mean, the pool is always full of noodles, but the kids love anything just to kind of float on or play on in my mom's pool. So I know, like, we just left there. We're not going to go back for a long time, but I'm just going to put this away in the closet because I've never seen these at the Dollar Tree before. So I picked up 2, one blue one, one lime green one the kids stole, and if I could find it before this video is over, I'll throw in a clip of the sticker that was on these. I absolutely want to dive in first, and if you saw in the thumbnail, this is probably my favorite find from the Dollar Tree in all of the ones that we went to, but I found something new, like something I've never seen anybody haul. I think they're the coolest things ever, and they are these air fresheners. Now, I always check the air fresheners and go down the car freshener aisle. Madison was actually laughing at me when I was cleaning out my bag because I had 7 car air fresheners in my purse that I bring back and forth with the kids for the car. But I love my car to smell good. Like I've mentioned a bunch of times, I have a thing about smells, but these were not by the regular air fresheners. These were by those front kiosks with the impulse buys, and they're different years. So there's the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s, and they're all decorated different. So we'll start in the 70s, and this one looks like a little album, and it's supposed to smell like ocean. And this is a Greenbrier product, so I'm sure they'll be floating around all the DTs. Like, I've just never seen anybody haul it, so it does come with a little string to hang it, and it's supposed to smell like ocean. And then look at that. Okay, I'm an 80s girl, so this totally excites me. So this one's strawberry, and it's just a little cassette tape. And again, it's got the string to hang, but like, how cool is this going to be, like, hung from my rear view, like a little cassette tape? So I'm excited. That is so cute. And then in the 90s, the CDs came out, so say hello to you guys. So it's a mirrored CD, and it is in the cherry scent with the string up top to hang. And then headphones, because of course now we're rocking iPods and stuff, in the 2000s, and this one is lemon mint. I should have picked up another one of these for Vanessa, just because obviously I always pick her up everything lemon, but I got like so overwhelmed and excited because we were online, and I was like, wait, Madison, look, look, and I was like going through all of them trying to see if there was anything more than these 4 errors and if I could get other things, but I'm super stoked, you guys. These are awesome. So also in this bag is the Zoom Zooms. Everyone's been finding these and seeing them, and I know my kids are going to love them, and I'm either going to use them as rewards or save them for stocking stuffers. Last year when I did my stocking stuffer video, I don't think I had to buy anything. I pulled everything out of the closet, separated it for the kids. Couldn't believe how much stuff was in there. I think maybe I picked up like a couple of pieces of candy and filmed my video, but it's from picking up stuff like this all year round. So I actually didn't get as many as a lot of people said that they have, only because, all right, you guys, yes, these look like the people. Like you can tell by looking at her, she's supposed to have this really long hair, so that's Rapunzel, right? And then this, you can tell if you look enough like that this is Frozen. That's kind of like the design on her dress and her long braid, right, and her little blonde hair. And then Olaf was obviously a little easy to determine because that seriously looks just like Olaf. And then Goofy was easier to tell as well. Everybody else, like maybe there was a Superman, but we didn't want that one. Everything else was kind of hard to tell what it was. Like maybe one of them was an Ewok for Star Wars, but then it said like DG Comics on it, which I didn't think Star Wars was. I don't know. They're super cute, but I like couldn't tell what most of them were, and I feel like once my dogs get a hold of them, they're going to eat them. So I only got the kids 2 a piece, but I thought it was still a good find. And blind bags. I keep loving the blind bags. When I went home on Jake's birthday, I had already gone to the Dollar Tree because I said I went the day I got there for Appreciation Day. So I had already been to the Dollar Tree, and then that following weekend we did a gathering for Jake and his birthday, and my girlfriend came over with her kid, and at night the kids were playing and I gave everybody like a blind bag, and she was just, Addie was playing with it and she was loving it. So my girlfriend Lindsay said, hey, you know, Addison loves those blind bags and she's never seen those before. Where did you find them? I'm like, at the Dollar Tree? She's like, at the Dollar Tree? You see, Addison, I can find stuff in there. Why you always gotta make me paying $4 or $5 for these blind bags every time we go to the store? And it's true, like they really mark these little guys up. But I mean, they're just little trinket toys, but I think the kids love the whole mystery of it. It's like getting a Happy Meal toy. You never know what you're gonna get. So these ones are just little My Little Pony ones. But again, I know that the kids are going to love it. It just says it's the Friendship and Magic collection, and there's 24 to collect. Inside is 1 pony and 1 collectible card. So even Mason would love opening up a My Little Pony because it's just the concept of, ooh, what's inside? Alright guys, let's talk Sunbeam for a minute. Like really? So I filmed that whole video last time about was I duped, and I was like being really legitimately serious. I think it just got me, like I said, everything being all together in one, and because maybe I never actually searched the Dollar Tree for batteries is why I never noticed it. I don't know. I like the extension cords. I've actually been to quite a few Dollar Trees and seen them now. I don't know if they just came back out or if those are kind of there all the time too. I don't know. I still think they're good finds. I'm not like disappointed for picking them up, but it wasn't like a, ooh, you scored something amazing that nobody else has seen kind of thing. But then I came home and like when I went right into my Dollar Tree and there was a giant end cap, I posted on my Instagram like, really, Kira, there's a giant end cap. How did you even pass this by? I never know it was here. I don't know. Sometimes you see stuff and sometimes you don't. But I was getting online and there was a guy holding a bunch of those Sunbeam desk lamps. I'm like, yeah, they're back. That's awesome. And there was a huge U-boat over there of them again. So I ran back over. I grabbed as many as I could put under my arms and I ran back over and I'm sitting online. I'm like, yeah, this is even a better score. They're black. And like I posted another fun thing on my Instagram with a little Back in Black song by AC/DC. I was so excited. I get home, I check my stash of my other ones. They're stinking black. Like, I don't know why I thought I got them in white. Like, I was standing online thinking like, again, this is still an amazing score, you guys. This is an LED desk lamp. I think I hauled this the day I was going to pick up Vanessa from the airport, but These are amazing. I've actually used a couple of them and gave a couple of gifts, and people love them. There's only 4.6 watts of energy used. It's also touch, like there's no button, you just touch it and it starts. And it says that it's good for 36,000 hours without having to change the bulb and all of that. So this still super good, scores $1 for a good lamp, and this is still a good product for, and a good name, you know, brand for $1. But I was so mad at myself. I'm like, you actually had a bunch of black ones in your house. What made you think they were white? Why was this a better score? I don't know. Don't trust me about Sunbeam. If I start talking Sunbeam to you, don't even, because honestly, you guys, I don't even know anymore. All right, let's talk some food items now, because I found a lot of great food items, and so I really want to share them. So I did get a bunch more of those taco kits. I got those, I think in my first haul on Long Island, and they're not expired for a long time. Like, it's still got 3 more months. We eat tacos at least like twice a month, so we're gonna use these a bunch of times. I do prefer the ones from Trader Joe's, but I can't beat $1. We still love them. They come with box tops, and I'm always all about my box tops, so more taco shells for sure. You guys, my store is always killing it with the tasty cakes, like for real, always killing it. And now that these stores have these snack zones, they're like selling individual cupcakes for $1. But then you go down the bread and food aisle and you can buy a box of them for $1. Like, that just blows my mind to me, because that's like an impulse buy. You're hungry, you want a snack, or you're looking for things for your kids' lunch boxes. So you go to the snack zone, you grab a couple of things, or you're a bachelor, you grab a couple of things, you go online. I found tasty cakes right near the bread, giant box of cupcakes. So these don't expire for a really long time anyways, and it doesn't matter. These would never stick in my house, but I got a couple of boxes of these. I know the kids, the hubs, they're all gonna thank me. I'm not really one for Campbell's anymore. I've tried to go a little bit more on the non-GMO side, and not those like really big name brands who just load so much chemicals. And even those old El Paso tacos say made with genetic engineering on the side. Like, they admit that it's riddled with GMOs. It kills me to buy it, but again, it's $1. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But this is a good find to me, because Campbell's, sometimes you can get them on sale, or with a coupon you can get 2 for $1 or whatever, but never these ones that you could like stick in the microwave, like these big diesel ones. And this is the healthy request ones, which means it's the one that's a little bit lower sodium and you know, calorie content and stuff, and it's got the easy open top. But I really love tomato soup, so this is just gonna go in the cabinet for an easy lunch for mama. Chips and chips and chips for days. So I got a bunch of these Zapp's chips again. I actually just hauled the big bag because I went inside the neighborhood market, which is the only place I've ever seen the big bag of these, which we have downstairs and we haven't opened. But I love these chips so much that these are just perfect to take like on the go in the diaper bag, like a snack for mom. But these are just the Zapp's New Orleans. This is the voodoo flavor. It's kind of like a combination between salt and vinegar and barbecue. It's like a very tangy barbecue. Now, I'm not usually one for a barbecue chip, but this is not barbecue. Like, it brings in another kind of tang. It's very hard to explain, but these things are really good, and I'm in love with these brands. Like, I would ask like these things for my birthday. Like, that's ridiculous, right? And then I saw another flavor of popcorners at the Dollar Tree. Now, they usually only have the kettle corn and the cheddar cheese, which they're both amazing. I love the popcorners, hands down. Excellent snack. Definitely are on the healthier side. They don't use all that, you know, other stuff to make them. But when I went to my mom's and we went inside a regular grocery store, the King Cullen there, they had like an end cap that was so big, and it had like 20 different flavors. My mouth hit the floor. So I bought a couple of flavors at my mom's, like different ones to try. But at the Dollar Tree, I've only ever seen those 2. But these ones are jalapeno cheddar, which is right up my alley, my daughter's alley. So we're looking forward to trying these. I'm always on the hunt at the Dollar Tree for like the small snacks for the handbag or for the lunchbox. And I thought these were a really good deal, because these are the Kellogg's, like individual Kellogg's little, you know, these are strawberry pastry crisps. but these usually come in like a box of 6 for $3 or $4. So to get a 4-pack for $1, I think is great. But if not for Jake and he won't eat these, I'm not sure if he will. But these are fine. I'm sure the kids will eat them and mom will eat them. You know, again, something to throw in the diaper bag. And these, I love these. I thought this was a really good deal for $1. These are the Biscoff cookies, and I think it's 6 packs, and I don't know how many. I think there's only 2 cookies in each pack, but you know, I'm a bigger girl, and things like this really force portion control. If you buy a sleeve, you're gonna grab more than one, but if I tell myself at night when I want a sweet treat to just grab myself 1 package, which is 70 calories and 3 grams of fat, like that's more than enough that I need to have, then it just kind of helps restrict me. So I like these little finds, and I love this brand. So to find it in the Dollar Tree, I was like, yes. Look at this bread, you guys. Look at this bread. Now, some of you say you don't have bread at your Dollar Trees, and then some of you say if you do, it's like the knockoff kind of brand of bread. I don't have one store around me that doesn't carry bread. Usually they carry more high ends like Cobblestone and Wonder Bread and Nature's Own, like this. A non-GMO, handcrafted, delicious bread. Madison stopped in her tracks because I got Madison into watching Leanne from Grady's Mom, and that's my girlfriend. She used to live on my block. She just recently moved back to New York, but she raves about this bread, you guys. Like raves, and we're New Yorkers, like we're snobs when it comes to bread because we know quality bread, but she makes sandwiches and packs her husband's lunch every day, and so she raves about this bread, and it's $4. Like Madison wanted to try the bread and went and bought the bread because Leanne said buy the bread. So she went and bought the bread, and they love it, and now they buy it all the time. They pay $4 a loaf. Why would you pay $4 when you can get this banging bread at the DT? Doing a happy dance, doing a happy dance, doing a happy dance. I found my big boxes of popcorn. So usually I get, or I have been lately, got Jacob into getting that Skinny Pop popcorn, which is the non-GMO popcorn, and it pops up like in a little cute little movie theater box in the microwave, and he really loves that. And I actually just bought non-GMO. I showed you guys in another Dollar Tree haul, the Jolly Time kernels. But Amanda over at the Hot Mess Mom sent me like a message one day and said, did you guys see the big giant boxes of popcorn for $1? And we just eat too much popcorn in this house to not get this. And she showed me that before my beach trip. So every stinking Dollar Tree we went into, I was looking for this and I couldn't find it. And then we came home and Vanessa found it. And I was like, really, I want the big boxes of popcorn. So here they are, Pop Weaver, name brand, butter, 8 bags per box. Can't beat it. Love the Dollar Tree. I would never buy Pop-Tarts normally at the Dollar Tree, but I mean, really, what is a Pop-Tart anyway? It's like a gross, nasty, like, box of chemicals. But my kid loves them, and everybody is raving about this ice cream sundae one. This is kind of like a newer one, and it's just come out like fairly recently. But this is one of Jake's like favorite flavors of Pop-Tart, and I actually read on one of the comments, I think on Vanessa Lemonade Mom's Dollar Tree haul, someone commented and said that these were the original Pop-Tarts before Kellogg's started making Pop-Tarts, were Toastums. So these are like the original people, so I mean, how bad could it be? More tasty cakes. Gotta love when you find something like this that usually says, yeah, says $4.76 a pound, and these are 10 ounces. So yeah, this is definitely like an amazing buy. My husband loves the little white powdered ones, and then I used to buy these ones for him all the time, every time I saw them at the Dollar Tree, and then he was like, how come you don't buy the chocolate ones anymore? Like, I thought you liked the powdered ones. Apparently he likes them both. So 1 chocolate, 1 powdered one. Hubs is gonna love me. So I think this is my last food find, and it's not exactly a food, it's a drink, but I love these Old Orchard juices, and they came out with teas, you guys, teas. So this one is the peach tea, and it says that they're lightly sweet. And Madison got one too, and we tried it while we were here. This one's just a regular iced tea and lemon, and it says lightly sweet right there, and it is not sweet. So if you like really sweet and sugary iced tea, these aren't them, but that's awesome because there's not a whole lot of calories and sugars per glass, and I'm really the only one who loves iced tea in this house. So this is just a cup of cold beverages for mom because it is still smoking hot outside. So it's not food exactly, but it's still food related. So I found more cookbooks. There's still more of those like spiral ones I haven't found. I'm kind of addicted to finding them all because I've really just been loving doing like units on my channel of food that I find in books at the Dollar Tree. It's been really fun. But when I went home to New York, my cousin Ashlyn gave me like a gift bag of things she picked up from the Dollar Tree for me. And in there was one of these kind of cookbooks. They're more like a children's kind of book. And she gave me one that was titled Burgers. And I was like, oh, I never saw these kind of books at the Dollar Tree. And then I found a stack of them. So many different ones. So I found chicken, soups, appetizers, vegetables, and cookies. So there's not a whole lot of recipes in here, maybe like 20 or 25 recipes, but I am excited about it. It actually says collect all 6. How many do I have here? 5 plus the burgers. So yes, I got a complete set. That never happens. Woohoo! So I'm gonna be looking to make some of these. So if you love videos like that, stay tuned because I'll be making tons of things from these books on my channel. Kind of food related still, but kind of not. Have you guys ever seen all this football stuff at the Dollar Tree? What? Not me. And it is officially football season, you guys. Like, preseason has started, football has begun, and so I'm all about that life. And I got a tablecloth just because we do Sunday football every Sunday, and it's super cute. Like, it's got the little X's and O's like a play book would have, and the little green turf, so I'm gonna put that out. And then look at the football plates. Oh my goodness, so cute. Probably it goes like that. So you see, and it says 50. What? Wicked appropriate, right? Look at that. OMG, gotta have it. Plus the napkins. Sunday up in here for sure. I was happy to find these. My girlfriend Madison Pippins hauled these on her channel, and like, she didn't even haul them first. She snapped these to us in our little group chat because she like stopped in her tracks and these took her breath away. And I'm not surprised because in person they're even more pretty than they are on camera, but we're all like in love with our notebooks and stuff, and they're just so sweet. So this one says grateful, thankful, and blessed, and right here this is a little silver string to keep the notebook together. So I love that. 60 sheets. And then this one is a magnet one that just says happiness is homemade. So I love that. That's gonna go to you guys. And then this one just says gather, and it's got the wood grain and stuff on it. So I definitely, this one's 60 sheets also. I don't think I'm sharing the wood grain ones, but I'll put the other one away for a giveaway. So I'm super excited about those notebooks. Like, I could do stationery all day long. So on the topic of stationery, I got really boring things. It's still school supply season, so my son's favorite color is blue. He needed a one subject spiral notebook, so I got him this blue kind of shiny one, and then he also needed a composition one. And look at this one. Like, a lot of those cool composition books, they're either black and white or super girly. And like, he's a 14-year-old boy, so I wanted to find something that was boyish. But look, this is like those plastic folders, but it's the cover, which I think is great for Jake because he won't rip or destroy that because he's very hard like on his books and stuff. So he got the 2 notebooks that he needed for school, and then he also needed a 1-inch binder, so I picked him up a blue obviously to go with it, and then a pack of some loose leaf paper. And then, of course, all like the extra basic essentials. They have a lot of Prometheum boards, which are like whiteboards now. They're not, blackboards are kind of out of touch. I feel like they don't usually use chalkboards with chalk anymore. A lot of them are the whiteboards where they write with dry erase markers, and the kids need to participate in that. So they always ask for dry erase markers. They probably take them and add them to a bin and like just keep using them in the classroom. But these are Bics, so I thought that was a great score. So I got him 2 of the black ones, and then he needed pencils. He loves neon colors, so when I saw the neon, I grabbed that. He probably won't use the pink ones, but he'll use all the other ones. And then, oh, this is in the stationery bag. It's not for Jake, but this is for Mason's backpack. But these are for, I don't know why my camera's not doing a very good job of like focusing close up today. I don't know if I touched a setting or something, but these are Paw Patrol, and they're like the old-fashioned pencils. I remember having these as a kid with, when you're done using that pencil, you take the plastic out and you put it in the bottom and it pushes the next like cartridge back up. I haven't seen them in a really long time, but Mason didn't have pencils for his backpack. They didn't ask for any, but I don't know. I just want him to have his own pencil, so I got those for him. And then Jake's needed highlighters, so of course I saw the one with emojis on them, and I'm like, all right, Jake's all about emojis, so I got him the emoji highlighters. And then I saw these, which I thought were really neat because they're by Jot, and there's 3 in here, but they're super thick, and those are all yellow, and then the other side is green, pink, and orange. And believe it or not, a lot of his classes still asked for things like colored pencils. So Jake says he had some standard colored pencils left over from last year, but then I saw neon ones, so I had to grab those for him as well. But I was super shocked that some of these places, some of these teachers still asked for things like, one asked for a glue stick, one asked for a ruler, like some things I was really shocked about. So hopefully maybe high school will be a little bit more hands-on. I've mentioned Jake's middle school, they used an iPad, and 90% of their assignments were done right on the iPad, and then they would submit it in, like college almost. Great college prep, but you know, not really helping with the handwriting skills and all of that. So hopefully they're going to work with that with Jake, and that's why he needed all of that stuff. And then I picked up one of these little coloring sheets. I don't normally do that. It's not for my kids, but this little rainbow poop emoji. I know Vanessa, Lemonade Mom's daughter, Rose, she loves this poop emoji. She actually got a lunchbox this year with that on there. So the girls' birthday is in a couple of months, so I want to start like collecting things for them. So I want to send this with them. So the poop emoji side will be for Rose, and then Pearl can color this one on the back. And then I think this is the only other stationery thing that I picked up, but I thought these were kind of neat. So this is a wipe off decor, it says. So they're like dry erase stickers, so you can decorate them however you want. And it says music rocks. There's like a guitar. This is a very like music themed thing, so I'm actually sending this to a friend. He had mentioned, hey, if you ever see anything in the store music themed, that's like my thing, and could you pick it up for me? And it kind of makes me laugh because I pick up all the pineapple stuff for his boyfriend, so he's kind of mad that like I leave him neglected. So I've had that music idea on the back of my brain, and I saw these and I was like, all right, David, these are coming to you. Wait till I show you guys what's in this bag. Like, this was such a super score for me, you guys. Everyone's been hauling them, so they're probably not new news, but it doesn't really matter if it's new news. Like, I so wanted them, and I think it's amazing. So first of all, if you've ever seen any of my empties, you know that I love the Hask products. Hask is like a hair brand, and they have I've like hashtagged to them on Instagram and stuff because I really love them. When I get a Hask product in my Target beauty box, I like go over the moon. And so they had hair masks by Hask in the Dollar Tree. I was like, what are you talking about? These are so expensive in Target and stuff. And so I got 2 of the yellow ones, and these ones are argan oil repairing conditioner treatment, and then I got 2 of the nourishing coconut oil. So I'm not sharing these are not giveaways. I actually do a hair mask on my hair every single Sunday. I've been using the one from Trader Joe's, and you guys, that really is awesome. But like I said, I love the Hask brands. I am not against using it, and I am not about paying $1. That is like amazing. And then next was all these face masks. So it kind of made me giggle when I saw them in person because Nicole Burgess, when she did her Dollar Tree haul, she found a bunch of these Stella ones, and she was like, oh, they're such a good store. They're a high-end European one. And it made me giggle because when I looked, they're not European. They're from Korea. Like it says made in Korea right there, and they have like all the Korean writing. But regardless, she's still right. When I looked it up, these are considered a higher end face mask, and they're at the Dollar Tree, you guys. So these I'm going to put away for either giveaways or, you know, teacher gifts and things like that, because I feel like that's great. So I got the aloe vera one, and then I got the pink pearl face mask, which if Vanessa will let the kids do a face mask, maybe I'll send 2 of these and like send the pearl one to Pearl. Maybe that will be cute. And then this one is a coenzyme face mask, and then this one is a vitamin C face mask. So I really thought those ones were a good find. And then I found the Yes To ones. Like, I never thought I would find these. I couldn't believe everyone was finding these Yes To, but these are the Yes To cotton, and this is a mud mask, which is great because I don't really like the sheet masks, and a lot of the ones that you find are sheet masks, but none of those Stella ones are sheet masks, and these aren't either. So I think these are such a great find. Like I said, these are the Yes To coconut ones. These ones I'll probably Yes To cotton, and these ones I'll probably keep to myself because, like I said, Sundays are like my me time. I do a face mask and a hair mask and all that stuff, so these will definitely go to good use. Boring, another one of those things for my nails, but my aunt bought me like a huge bag full of nails from the Dollar Tree, and then Madison brought me some, and if I find any, like, I don't even know, I have like a stack of nails, and I picked some up last time, so I needed another one. I think this is like 4 or 5 maybe. It's a problem. I see this brand of soap in the Dollar Tree all the time, but I've never seen lemon. Lemon what? Lemon. Lemon soap. And you can smell it right through the box. It smells so citrusy, so summery, so clean, but I'm not keeping this. If it's a lemon, we know where it's going. I had to pick these up. Everybody's been picking them up, and I wanted them. I know some people are going to use them for decor, but I actually want to use them for placemats at my table. So I only picked up 2 because the kids all have kid ones that are theirs. So I picked up one for me and Daryl. So it says live, love, and eat. Got the fork and the knife, very farmhouse, very like good quality for $1, even though it is Greenbrier. I'm very impressed with it. And like I said, it's very like farmhouse chic. So this is going to go on my table for me and the hubs. Last bag, you guys, and this is like my seasonal bag. If you notice, I tried to separate everything. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but I had bags everywhere, and I was trying to clean my room, so I just tried to condense things down. I found these, like, I love Christmas time when they are the people who put like those candles in the window. I don't know, it always makes me feel like so homey and cheery, and like I thought these were really like Halloween-y. And I thought they would be cute to kind of put in there. And it says that it takes 2 AA batteries, not included, but it is a flickering window candle. So I got 2 of those guys. I'm excited to decorate with them. And then I picked up these ice cube trays. Now, let me tell you, I probably wouldn't have picked them up if Vanessa didn't pick them up and like say something else about them. Like, she said something that triggered me. So I probably would have not picked them up, not just because we wouldn't have used ice cubes, but my kids don't really like Jell-O. And when I see things like this, I don't think ice cubes, I honestly think Jell-O. So I was like, you know what? My kids don't even like that. For the ice cube, for just making ice cubes, it's not worth it. But then when Vanessa said I can use them for chocolate molds, a light bulb went off. I love making chocolate. Every time we have an event or something, I'm always dipping something or making something. I have a double boiler. I have huge baskets of molds. So why I didn't think to use this for that, like, I don't even know. But I'm going to make like a heck of a lot of little Halloween chocolates and like, you know, just either put them out or send them in for teachers, or I don't even know. I just thought they were so cute. So I got the purple skulls. So I thought those would be cute in chocolate, and then all the little black spiders and webs. So that'll be good. And then pumpkins. And I can use these for like Thanksgiving time and stuff. So I was really excited about that. And then I found the little stand-up signs. So I decided that I'm going to keep this one for myself. It says Hello Fall. I actually grabbed a scuffed one. I'm not really happy with that, so it's all messed up here. And the pumpkin is a little messed up, but it's no big deal. No one really comes into my house to see it anyways. This glitter has a no fallout, which is nice. And it's like, this is all textured and feels like burlap, so I like that. But then this one, I have a box swap coming up with Leanne, and so I thought this was super cute. It says welcome friends, and she's very like particular about her decor. So I want to find things that are like, she doesn't do glitter, but because there's no fallout, I'm thinking she'll be okay with this. But I need to be particular about what I purchase for her because she's very simplistic. So I like this one, and now that she's home, she has a lot of friends coming over, so I thought that was good. And then I found these. I'm so excited. I just posted this morning a picture on my Instagram of the Grateful one of these that I bought from Hobby Lobby when they had all that summer sale. And I put it like right above my stove and my other kind of like galvanized pieces around it. And it looks really good. So this one says Thankful, Harvest, and Welcome. And they are bendable. See, like if you just bend them, they shape. But I'm actually thinking about using these for pumpkins. Nicole Burgess said to do that with pumpkins. I think it's a really smart idea, even if you do them with fake pumpkins and leave them at the door as some kind of decor. So I'm definitely going to do a DIY with this, and I may even share it with you guys because I have a lot going on in my brain with that. And I have a lot going on in my brain for these guys. So I'm going to take the clips and the picks off the back of them because these are like clips if you want to make a wreath, but I want to use these for like a jar filler. So I picked up the red pumpkins, like these green and orangish ones, and then these really pretty white farmhouse ones. So I think those three colors together, my whole downstairs is painted in fall color, so all these things kind of bring everything out. So I think those will look good downstairs. I did pick up one lonely candle. This is the only one that I can find. Madison loves candles, and she like snapped us and said if we could find a strawberry lemonade one to scoop it up because the throw was amazing. And so when I saw this one, I was like, I gotta get it. There we go. Thank you, camera, for focusing. You haven't been cooperating. And this is in their iced tea line. I've only gotten a couple of them, like a hibiscus tea and like maybe a green tea or something. I don't know. I've only gotten a couple. There was a lot from this iced tea line, but I never really saw it. So I'm excited about trying this one because she said it's amazing and she loves candles. So I'm going to take her advice extremely seriously. And last but not least is this one little ceramic pumpkin. I think I have a green sage pumpkin from last year, but not like this. This one almost looks like a gourd. Like it's not straight or round. It's like lumpy and bumpy, and I like love gourds. I prefer decorating. I would put gourds like everywhere all in my house. If I could decorate with haystacks and gourds, I would be in my glory. So I thought this was very like farmhousey-ish, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it yet or send it to Leanne because I think Leanne would really like this. This is that simple look I think she would like. So I haven't decided yet, but I couldn't leave this little bumpy guy on the shelf. Okay guys, so that's it for this really large, gigantic, cumulative Dollar Tree haul. Like I said, one Dollar Tree, my local one, before Madison got here, and then two with her. And maybe it was better, like I said, that I didn't go any more times because this was a more than enough, because now I have to go put all of this stuff away, which is always crazy. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I share a Dollar Tree haul every other Thursday here on the channel. For everybody else, guys, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.